Hi, this is Suman Jain, and today I'm walking you through how to create a perfect Facebook ads in the year 2018, and I'll be explaining you about each and every aspect of what exactly you need to follow so that you don't um, suspend your ad account. So the first we would be working on the account overview. What exactly is account overview and the campaigns assets and the ads, right? So account overview is an overview where how much ever we have spent, we would be coming to knowing whatever the figures we have here, we would be seeing in an account overviews. You can say like these are the kind of campaigns which we would be running in, and these are the assets which we would be running in on each and every assets. If you can see over here, if I click on this particular ad where I've run, you can see here I have one campaign. I have done 3 different assets, and again in one assets I have done ads for one assets, right? So there are 3 different factors. One is a campaign, which is a main concept, and this is the assets where we actually target, and this is the ads where the actual and final ads works on. So let's start the ads. If you can see here, these are different kind of objectives which you can choose in order to create your ads. If you are planning for awareness, then definitely brand awareness makes a lot of difference, because if you want to create a lot of brand awareness, then you need to go with this particular ad. Or if you want to just reach for, if you have a physical stores and if you want to reach a particular kilometer radius, about if you have some physical stores or some laptop, if you're selling some laptops or jewelry shops or something that, then if you want to reach an audience of 2 kilometers or 5 kilometers or 2 miles or 5 miles radius from your shop, then you can go with the reach as well. And these are different kinds of considerations which you can do, is like traffic, engagement for your post, of traffic for your website, app installs if you have any apps where they can install, and video views if you have any videos, then a lot of video views, and definitely the lead generations and the messenger message. And these where it's the main business comes in. The conversions where we actually collect the leads, where the conversion happens, where with the catalog access, with the e-commerce and the store visits. Okay, so for this particular example, I'm just going on with a simple example of engagement. Okay, so even with the engagement, if you can see, we have post engagement where we have a lot of comments and a lot of engagements happening. And if you want to have a page likes, then definitely, and if you have if you're running out any event, then definitely you have to create a campaign for events. I'm just going for the comment sections, just going and if you want to name this, you can just name it anything. If you want to name it, I'm just going at the test. And then if you have a custom audience, or if it's just a fresh audience, if it is a fresh, then you have to start on forget about this. But if you already have an audience, then you can say that I do have a lot of audience where I've done a lot of marketings. Sorry. You can see a lot of audience over here, right? So, but we will be creating, so I live in India, so this is how it is. Okay, so you can create, but along with that, I just want to show you one particular thing. I'm just going to trends.google.com trends, where if I want to search for makeup products, okay, when you're clicking on that, and India, if you want to search worldwide, also you can do it. If you want to search a particular country, also you can do it. Okay, just type in over there and past like past 7 days results. What are the makeup products? What are the searches? If you can see here makeup products. We have at the timings. If you can see here the timings, 74 makeup products have been sold. Yes, right. So many people have bought it, and these are the particular cities where people have bought it. And you can see these are particular lotion, washing. These are the particular products where they were done, and like these were the queries which had like Nika and makeup studio, right? So what we will be doing it as per this, we will be going, or I just wanted to give you one more example of that is digital learning. Okay, so when you're clicking on this digital learning, if you can see in the past 7 days, there's a lot of people asking in digital learning. There's 61 people who were searching for digital learning. You can see on each and every day, and these were the particular cities where a lot of this searches has come in. And if you can see, these are the related topics which has been searched, and these were the queries where it has been made, right? So these are the particular products which you need to understand. Okay, so when you are targeting, okay, you just need to focus on these kind of cities, not particular complete not complete country, but few cities, major cities where the actual action has taken place. So we will be going and editing it to Kerala, Karnataka, and we had Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, right? Yeah, I'm just taking 3 examples. If you can see the audience sizes, you can see here they're like in number of sizes. If you want, you can just remove this. If you want, you can just remove it. If you can see, even only with one particular city, you can see ages, right? So if you're going back with your, okay, all categories, whether with the beauties and fitness, right? So if you're going with the beauties and fitness, or either the books or literatures, you need to understand what exactly the actual search went on. And now again, you will see a lot of differences, right? So that's why you need to understand and make help of Google Trends. And you can go with the audience of somewhere between 25 to 65, either in or languages with English. And I'll generally go for people who can have a spending behavior. If you can see here, I have only among this particular category, I'm narrowing it down to 15,000 people. So if I wanted more, what I can do is I'll just go and we're using tablets. If you can see here, I'm just removing it. Smartphones and the tablets. These are the behaviors, actual behaviors. So you're targeting this and you're narrowing it down with digital agency, media agency, or you can go with digital marketing. And again, you can see there's like 2 lakh people. Okay, and you're just going with, if you want, you can go with the automatic placement. If you want, you can edit all the placements, and here again you can go and edit if you don't want to spend this amount. What you can do is you can just go and edit. You can see what amount of reach and what amount of engagement will be on that particular post, and if it is a post engagement or impressions, or on what aspects you need to pay. Definitely on the post engagements, right? So again, you can also bid it for per post engagements. I would always let it be just like that. I don't want to bid it. If you want, you can accelerate it, and you can also hide it. Next, again, when you're coming down, okay, so what you would be doing is you would be going with selecting a particular post on which you wanted to. Okay, so If you can see this particular post, I just wanted to give a lot of and here you can come and go with send now message or shop now and go and enter the URL over here and then update the post. When you see here what I've done, Simon Jane and shop now. So this is what has happened on this particular post where I'm asking them to shop now and buy some products. Okay, so this is how you need to do an ad, or you can even go with the creativity and create an ad also. You can just also create an ad, or if you want to, if you can see here, you can just create an ad. YouTube access here, right? And just wanted to put upload a picture. I just want to upload. I'm just uploading a random picture over here. What this would do is this would actually paste if you can see here, it has already been changed and the ad will look in this format, right? So in this way you can do the ads on Facebook ads and you just confirm it, it get confirmed. Okay, so this is how you need to do an ads, but along with that you also need to focus on the audience and the pixels. Okay, audiences. Yes, audiences makes a lot of difference because you need to understand if you have what kind of audiences you have built in, and if you don't have any audience, whether if you have a fan page, what kind of audiences you have, right? So along with, if you can see here, there's a lot of audiences which are built in over here, and along with that you can even go with the tools and go with audience insight. That also makes a lot of difference and a lot of insights where you can actually get a lot of research on this particular. I'm just going with this particular city, okay, so that I understand what would be the demographic of people who are actually engaging on the Facebook. If you can see, there's like 77% of men and 23% of women, and who are interested in on digital marketing. Okay, so when you click on that, you can see here there are nearly about these kind of audiences who are actually interested with digital marketing, and these are particular age where you need to target. And along with that, you have to see whether they are single, whether they are married, or you can see whether they are university postgraduates who are actually using this, and what kind of industries they are into. You can see even the comparisons about the increase like IT and technical with computer and mathematics, business and finance, healthcare and medicines, arts and architecture. So these are the industries which you need to target, not completely, but yes, these are the industries which you need to target. So here you get a lot of ideas on what exactly, and if you want to even target people who like certain pages, then also you can target these kind of particular pages. When you click on that, and if you see what kind of audiences you have, so if you want to target the audiences who like this particular page, then you need to, you can see here, right? So depending upon what exactly you wanted to target, so if there is any event happening, then definitely you need to target these particular pages. You need to check if it is a food items or something like that, then definitely yes, you need to do it. And here is the relevance of the audiences, like who like actually plug-in technologies, who actually also like digital marketing, and at the age of, if you want, you can do it like 25. And you can see this again, you can see there's a lot of changes happening here. You can see Delhi School of Internet Marketing, You can see VWork, you can see here. This is what the relevant scores we have. You can see in Karnataka they're at the age of 25, and if it is men who are interested with digital marketing, you can see this particular interest appears first on the top, and relevant scores also appears first on the top. So in this way you need to find out your audiences so that you can invest less and get a lot more of leads. I guess this information helped you to understand how you need to create your first Facebook ads. Thank you so much for watching this video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.